Doing Uber, Lyft, Doordash, Grubhub, Instacart, any of these gig platforms, what's the strangest request you've had? Hey everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to the Rideshare Guy. And today we're going to be talking a little bit differently and see what crazy requests you may have had when either doing Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub, Instacart, Roadie, any gig platform out there. Oh, and make sure to comment your craziest request that you've seen on either rideshare, food delivery, package delivery, shopping, or anything when it comes to the gig economy. Comment and let us know. All right, now this video is inspired by a crazy request that a rider had to their driver when it came to, well, what you see on the screen, where they said, "Can you take 2 bikes?" The driver responds, "I'm sorry, I don't have a bike rack. Please cancel." And then this person says, "But you have a big car." And then to add insult to injury, it says, "Ding dong." And the driver then responds, says, "My car is not equipped to transport bicycles safely. Please cancel the ride." Now, this driver did have an SUV, but was unable to take them because, well, they couldn't take the bike safely and wanted to make sure it was safe. Not only that, you don't necessarily know when it comes to the bikes if they're going to be clean. They could have been mountain biking, could have gotten dirty, could have had mud. And if you have a nicer SUV or want to keep it nice, well, unfortunately, if you throw that in the back and you actually have the room for it, well, it could cause a lot of dirt to fall. It could cause a lot of grease, depending on how they put the bikes in, could scratch some things up. So you want to make sure you can take something safely, but you also want to make sure that it's not going to ruin or damage your vehicle in the event that you do take something. So seeing a bike request for 2 bikes to try to transport from wherever pickup to drop off is a pretty crazy request nonetheless, and inspiration for today. Now, we've all seen somebody who probably knows somebody who had a large TV requested and may or may not have been able to fit it. Maybe you've gotten a request from the rider stating that they have to move a few things from apartment to apartment and they're in the process of moving. You pull up and all of a sudden you see it's their entire apartment there, expecting you to transport that back and forth. There's also some crazy other requests that people have had when it came to driving rideshare, food delivery, package delivery. But we want to know what your craziest one has been. So make sure to comment below what your craziest request from a rider, from a customer, from delivery, food delivery, package delivery, rideshare, whatever it is within the gig economy, comment below. And also, if you've had a crazy request from a job that you've been on or anything like that, well, add that too. So when it comes to responding to these requests or saying that, yeah, you will or no, you won't, that's up to you if you want to do it. Just a couple tips. Always make sure it's going to be safe for you and the passengers. So in the event, say it's bikes and it's large and they can't fit in properly, well, you might have to deny that request because you want to make sure you're safe and your passenger safety is first. And then not only that, take into a consideration and account if it could be damaging to your vehicle from unloading or loading these things, as well as will it make the car dirty, and go from there. So again, if you want to take it or not, it's going to be up to you, but just remember those couple tips. Now, my craziest requests happens actually too frequently. And if you've been driving longer than a week, you've probably experienced this. And this is a rider trying to get their young child into the car without the proper car seat. This happens way too often and usually on a weekly, sometimes daily basis. In fact, the worst I've ever seen, I had 4 different times on the same night. Again, I drive usually at night. So the 4 times at night after the sun sets that they wanted to take their children who did need car seats in the car. To me, this is the craziest request because, well, I have kids, so I understand this. And plus, their safety is extremely important. And they're little. They don't know or can handle themselves in a car. And again, this can have legal implications on you if you take these children without car seats because, well, it's against the law. So there's a lot of issues when it comes down to it. So I highly suggest never take a child without a car seat. Make sure you check your state's requirements or your state's close by that you may be driving in. If you're in a city that borders a state that's nearby, make sure you check these areas to know exactly what the state laws are and if there's any local laws that supersede it even more. Now, other than that, I haven't really had too many crazy things when it comes to different requests, probably because I drive at night. A lot of it might be like from Walmart pickups or anything like that. But really, it's just some crazy interactions that you have dealing with people at night. And so with that being said, again, we want to know what your craziest is. So make sure to comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified when new videos do come out. All right, everyone, drive safe.